And in the Wargrave here, again, one of the new women's eights, the club women's eight. It's Sydney Rowing Club Australia at the top of your screen, and Cantabrigian Rowing Club down on the bottom of your screen. And both crews are away here for a start in the Wargrave.
Yeah, slightly untidy blade work there in the Cantabrigian crew. Just made the boat just move around a little bit, so the Cox may have to make a little bit of a correction there. It's Callum Martell in the coxing seat, but yeah, they're back online and looking to try and keep contact with this crew from Sydney, who look like they've made very smooth progress along the island. As we're going to pick this one up, I'm sure, with our side view camera, and we'll see that, yeah, that smooth move has taken them up to a length by the top of the island. Good work from Sydney.
Sydney moving out to a commanding lead in the very early stages here. A strong club crew that we can see here currently, the trailing crew.
Yeah, the Cantabrigian women here, there's the Women's Club 8. They were winners at the Wallingford Regatta in Club Women's 8, second place at Nottingham City Regatta. But here they're finding themselves up against this pretty well-drilled crew from Sydney Rowing Club. And as we see them here, the Sydney Rowing Club crew, we've moved on up the course, as I'm sure you will pick up when we get a slightly wider shot. But you can see they're still going for it, but they're working nicely, working smoothly, and this position is showing us they are coming by Remenham Club, that club with the different flags on it for each of the different clubs. So we've got London Rowing Club, we've got Thames, we've got Twickenham, we've got Kingston Rowing Club, we've got Molesey, we've got Staines, and there might be one that I've missed. Did I say Vesta? But those clubs, flags on there, and all those clubs come together and spend their time in that beautiful building under that marquee, enjoying, supporting any rowers from any of those clubs. And today they will see this crew from Cantabrigian coming past. They put up a fight, they did as best as they could in the early stages, but we can see working hard, making sure they are not disgracing themselves in any way, feeling proud that they have kept their stroke rate up here on the Henley course. And to be fair, the Sydney Rowing Club aren't letting up pretty much, are they?
Yeah, they look quite relaxed now at this stage. This is a strong club crew. As we mentioned, a record number of entries from Australia, 37 crews. This is one of them. Very strong club crew from Sydney Uni. Sydney Uni. That's blasphemous. All the Sydney Rowing Club fans will be thinking that too. Sydney Rowing Club here in the coxswain seat, Mietta Jones, Caitlin McManus Barrett in the stroke seat, Bella Scammell and Freya Neville both studied at Kinross Walleroy School and were in the junior women's quad scull last year, which I coached. And hello to their parents and their families who will be watching from Orange in New South Wales. I ran into Freya's dad in the car park the other day, so I know that he's over here. Attended Shiplake College and rode with our fellow steward Ben Hunt Davis, so a bit of a connection there to the UK. In the 5-seat, Neve Graham, Star Rose Miller. In 4-seat, Eliza Dunlop. In 3, Lily Eales in the 2-seat, and Evie Thompson in the bow seat.
Well, Sarah, it's good to have your insight on these crews, on these athletes, and what does it mean to them to come here and race at Henley in terms of one of the sort of events on the bucket list, I guess, around the world?
I think it is exactly that, Greg. It is a bucket list event, certainly in Australia. And I think particularly since the broadcast globally has really opened this regatta up to the world and everyone can see what it is, what it means to be a part of it. This is something that our clubs and our crews work together towards entering and focusing on internationally. And some of them are actually in national team crews as well. I know Bella Scammell, as a number of these women in this boat, was on the Australian under-21 team in the Trans-Tasman competition against New Zealand just a couple of weeks ago in Canberra. So they really do factor Henley in amongst their national team duties. It is an important regatta and one that certainly Sydney Rowing Club enjoys attending on an annual basis. But a strong crew here who really have their eyes on the prize in the Wargrave. 3 Australian crews competing for this event.
Yeah, lovely rowing from that crew from Sydney Rowing Club coming down to the line. We've still got the crew from Cantabrigian, but they have done themselves proud in the stroke seat. Gloria Janssen, backed up by Rebecca Smith, Laura De Uso, Amanda Clarkson, Molly Shaw, Rebecca Dell, Rosa Muller. I'm sure they'll be proud and enjoyed their race here on the Henley course. They kept it going all the way till the end, and there we see it. A win for the crew from Sydney Rowing Club ahead of Cantabrigian.